Ah yes, time for another dash camera review, and it's from a company that I've reviewed before, MioFive. This time we're looking at their new dual-channel 4K model, the V1. So let's get some specs out of the way. The front camera records 4K 30 frames per second, and the rear records in 2K 30 frames per second. Both front and rear lenses have a 140-degree field of view with an aperture of 1.8, and they both use a Sony IMX415 image sensor. Now the processing chip is a Novatek, and we'll talk more about that later. Both lenses have 7 layers of high-quality glass. Now there's no batteries to worry about, as this has a built-in supercapacitor, which is better for extreme temperature environments, and it has a built-in 128GB of eMMC onboard storage, so no need for an SD card. It has built-in GPS for miles per hour or kilometers per hour, and it imprints the data on the video file along with the date and time. Has intelligent AI features that some people might enjoy, like telling you about the movement of the car ahead of you.
Keep up with front.
It also has a bright 2.2-inch IPS display, and I must say that the dash camera's main body has a very solid build quality and it feels very premium. And by the way, if you'd like to support my coffee habit, you can with the link below in the description. It's much appreciated and it helps this channel, and it also helps my energy level, and you'll get a channel shout out in the next video. Now with that out of the way, let's look at some footage examples in early morning, sunny afternoon, and nighttime low light clips from both the front and rear cameras. I saw her a couple of months ago, and I was like, wow, she is like yellow. And she goes, yeah, she goes, oh my gosh, she's lost so much weight. So let's talk about some of the pros of this new V1 from MioFive. Great build quality, has built-in GPS, uses a supercapacitor, comes with built-in 120GB of storage, has very good audio, has good video quality during the daytime from both cameras. Now let's get to the cons. Let's talk about that 4K. Now since this has a Novatek chip, it is not capable of a true native 4K. Next con, video only records in 1-minute chunks instead of 3 minutes or 5-minute segments, which can make for finding certain incidents on your video clip a little bit more difficult. Its low light performance was not that great, lots of noise in the video in my opinion. Another con is having to remove the dash camera from the vehicle to download footage, as downloading from the app to your phone results in lower quality video. Now here's a big one for me as far as a con. App permissions. You have to give the app complete permissions of your phone to be able to adjust the settings, etc. And the dash camera automatically connects to your phone via Wi-Fi every time you start your vehicle, and it gets all of your location data and permissions to your photo library, which I'm not really a big fan of at all. Now with the fake 4K and the app issues aside, the dash camera performed very good in my opinion. Product links in the description below.